Good morning. My name is Rachel. I go by Rainbow Rach. And I am just grounding into some new morning practices. I've kind of been slacking a little bit, not in like a judgmental way, but just I know that doing morning intentions and being aware in your morning is a really good way to start the day and just carry a good energy throughout the day. And I just want to share that with you. So I'm going to first off just light a candle, get comfy, grab some water. And when I light this candle, I'm really just calling in my ancestors, guides, and angels, and allowing them to come in and kind of just ushering them into my day, respecting their presence, honoring them, and saying like, thank you for being here, thank you for supporting me and guiding me. And that piece I really just like because it helps me, it just helps me feel supported. Like sometimes we get so wrapped up in our to-do lists and our bank accounts and all these other things that kind of pull our attention, and we forget how supported that we are. So anytime I light a candle, I try to just say ancestors, guides, and angels, please protect me now. Thank you for being here. And I just kind of invoke them anytime that I light a candle. So take that for what you will. And I light something in the morning, whether it's like some sage or cedar or Palo Santo. This sage in particular is from Pixie Moon Goddess here on Instagram. Her name's Roxy. Usually I would not buy sage or endorse it, but Roxy does it in a really good way. She harvests from natural or from wild grown white sage in California, and then she leaves selenite stones as an offering. At least this particular batch, she left selenite stones. And she is Native American, so I would highly recommend, if you're gonna buy sage, buy it from someone who's Native. Just out of respect, because this is the whole burning of sage was taken from a Native American culture. Roxy and I have had extensive conversations about, the ethics behind it, but just make sure that you're sourcing from someone who does it the right way and someone who is preferably Native to pay respects. Anywho, so the sage kind of just helps me, like, the smells just kind of help me ground into the now. It helps me ground into this sacred moment. Really just grounding into the gratitude that, like, holy shit, I got to wake up today. I get to be alive today. Because it's really easy to, like I said, wake up and just get going and forget, like, it's a miracle that I just woke up right now. It's a miracle that I can breathe on my own. It's a miracle that I can see with my eyeballs. Like, I'm legally blind and I can still, like, wake up and, like, have sight. So that to me is just a miracle. And so, yeah, just like honoring these little miracles, and the more that we can see these small miracles, the more that we can be open to the bigger miracles. So go ahead and close your eyes if that's comfortable. Palms will face down since we're grounding into our own energy. Take a big breath. Release. If your body wants to move right now, go ahead. You can put your left hand behind you and kind of pull on your left thigh to rotate your chest towards the left. Exhale just a little deeper. Inhale back to center. Take a cleansing breath. Exhale, other side. Really focus on breathing into your lower belly. We're trained to suck in all day, but really just allow your belly to expand and take up space and be big. Okay, and if you've meditated with me before, you know I do this every time. But go ahead and take a breath. And then as we exhale, we're going to envision roots coming from the base of our spine, our tailbone, all the way into the earth, through the foundation of the building you're in, through the soil, passing through all the organisms that live in the soil. You can pass through crystal caves, going in all the layers of the earth. Until you finally reach the magma core of the earth and your roots can go into this magma core. We're going to grab the heat from the core of the earth, bring it all the way back up the root system with our inhale, up through the lower chakras of the body, and then we're going to take that heat and put it into our solar plexus, this area between our chest and our belly button, our knower, our powerhouse center, our confidence center, our happiness center. Seal that fire here and say, thank you, Earth. Thank you, Mama Gaia. Seal the heat in with a big breath. And then inhale the awareness up to the heart. This time, really fill up your lungs and your chest with your breath. I know it can feel weird if you're just new to breath work, but just do the best you can, and there's no need to judge yourself. Okay, now that we've grounded into the earth, we're going to feel into the heart space. And then almost like the shape of a tornado or a torus funnel, like T-O-R-O-S, we're going to envision that coming from our heart, kind of out like this. So you want it to like come out, up, out the crown of your head, and then it's going to come back down and seal in. It's going to protect your field, your energy field, and your energy. And then that grid can go and connect into the earth and into the root system that you already made into the earth. And feel in this little bubble. I like to imagine that there's like some sage smoke or just like some smoke or fog in my bubble, so that it really gives me that sense that I am in a bubble and I'm protected, I'm safe. Breathe into this. And Brittany over at Queen Tana Bee is doing a 25 days of self-care or something challenge, and today's was an affirmation, so I'm just gonna spitball a couple right now. I am safe. I am supported by the universe and those around me. I release worry, knowing it does not serve me. This day is going to be better than I could have even imagined. Everything I desire is on its way to me. The universe is at work for me on my behalf. I am confident. I am healthy. I am happy. I am intelligent. I am abundant as fuck. We want to like feel it, just like we brought our fire up to our core center, like feel it right here. when you say these things. You can spitball your own affirmations now. And again, seal that little egg that we've made with our roots and then the top grid. So seal that with your breath. Feel how safe and protected you are. And slowly blink your eyes open when you're ready. And I wanted to share that with you because I just am learning the importance of protecting your energy, and you know, I've made a pact with myself. I'm going to do movement every single day in the morning when I wake up. No excuses. It's so easy to find excuses and reasons why we can't do something. But as an act of self-love, I'm just not going to I don't have space for those excuses anymore. So I am worthy of taking time for myself, even if that means my son is on his phone. That's okay if he's on his phone for 30 minutes or an hour even, like, so that I can get my mind right and I can be a better parent, I can be a better business owner, I can be a better sister and wife and daughter and all of the above. So what else did I want to say? I've been noticing that I go through cycles of like feeling really good and on fire and amazing, and then I'll go into a space where I don't feel as great and as energetic, and I realize it's because I'm not protecting my energy. It's because I'm not taking time to wake up and move in the morning and just check in with myself and really ground into the energy of today and be grateful for the opportunity and the chance to wake up today. But I'm also not like protecting my energy, and then I'm on social media. I record myself a lot. I speak into a camera a lot. I'm allowing all of these like energies into me whenever I'm not creating that seal and that protective bubble. And so it's just super, super important that, especially if you're on camera a lot, you want to do this. But even just, we're out in the world, we're going to be interacting with people, and like we can pick up on people's energies and vibes and all that. So it's super important. It just takes a minute or two, and you can just do you imagine the roots going in, you get the heat from the core of the earth, bring it into your solar plexus, move up to your heart, and then this like torus grid comes around and then seals into the roots, and then you just feel that you're in this protective bubble, this protective shield. And it really is just making such a difference. Like, I woke up completely energized today, and I know that it's not gonna just dissipate in 2 days because I'm not protecting my energy. So please protect your energy. You are worth it. You are sacred. You are divine. And put yourself first.